Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Path of Exile Betrayal League. This time we're going to continue on with the new Act 1, which I guess would be Act 6, but last time I sold all the stuff in my inventory and I accidentally talked to Vestal, who gave me a quest reward, and I took a rustic sash, so let's ID it. Nothing too exciting. Flash charges gained is pretty okay, but we have, oh, that does 20% reduced flash charges gained. I didn't even read that correctly. So that increases the effect but reduces the amount of charges. But I have increased flash duration on this belt too, so kind of want to keep that. I feel like an idiot though. Now I understand what that says. I'll have to keep an eye on the recipe to see if that actually improves. This guy has a skill point for us apparently, which is fantastic. I can't believe they just hand these things out left and right. He has so many of them. Now we have this dexterity node, so we're already going to head into getting toxic strikes here. Making quick progress. Let's head back into, I believe, the coast. Oh, no, we want to go up to the ridge, sorry. I didn't realize we'd already made it this far up. I thought we might have had a different path to take, but I suppose not, since we have just a straight walk into the prison gate now. I suppose we don't have to go through the caves and stuff, which is nice. So, like I said last time, I'm still like way over leveled for a lot of this stuff. So I think what I'm going to do is just keep firing one arrow occasionally to keep the Mirage Archer firing off. But other than that, I don't see a reason to stop and fight everything unless it's the Immortal Syndicate. So we're going to be doing a lot of running. And possibly a lot of Blink Arrow as well. Since I don't need to, I can just spam that basically. Well, I can't spam it. It does have a cooldown, but I can use it pretty often to continue to get around. Hopefully I won't miss any sweet loots from doing this, but I just feel like this is the best way to actually get around. Oh, we got, who's this here? Fleet Freak? I don't know who this is, but I feel like I should kill them. Oh wait, is that a, nope, it's not a chromatic. Just a rare item. Could have been a chromatic if it was a triple link, but wasn't quite there. Damn, these zones are actually like really big too. I wonder if you're supposed to find like a certain amount of bad guys here, or what the purpose of this place being absolutely gigantic is. Or maybe it just doesn't feel so big when you're not just trying to run through it. Lots of dead ends though. So we still have to travel to the Axion prison to kill Chevron. And we're still looking for the prisoner's gate. I guess that's all that's going on. The lower prison. Okay, so wow, we're entering the prison from the other side, and there is a Trial of Ascendancy in here and some Immortal Syndicate I just saw on the map over here. So let's go deal with Tora and what is that? Someone else? Gravicius? I felt like it was Gravicius. Ooh, resurrected checkpoint. That was rough. Alright, put on the Herald of Agony again, and can I just teleport over here? Are they gone now? They might be gone. I don't know. I don't think they disappear in a transportation. Oh, did I win? Oh, I beat them. Oh, I didn't realize I defeated them. Alright, well that's awesome. I guess they died at the same time I did, possibly. Let's talk to Tora first. So we can up her rank, or Gravicius will up his rank and move to transportation. Let's do that. And then what's she gonna do? She'll move to fortification. Ising moves to transportation. Where is she right now? Tora's here. So she'll go to fortification, and Isling, oh, so she'll switch. Yeah, let's do that. Seems good. Adapt or die. That sounds logical to me, being a ranger. Whoa, that guy had like a cyclone attack. I just wasn't ready for that. Ooh, orb chance. Gotta keep going back for a lot of these loots too. It's kind of part of the reason I'm a little slow. Wow, these dudes are just crazy looking. I want that essence though. There we go, give that to me. Alright, we got a 4-link Raven Mask. I don't think we'll end up using that, but it's cool to see. Starting to get some decent loots now. Hopefully we'll be able to flesh out our build a bit more once we get some items with the correct sockets, and maybe more ways to get currency. Really gotta just like blast through the game, I think is the best goal to chase right now. Start unlocking like all the extras that we can do. Check the belts just to see if they're a good amount of health on them. Because I don't know, I feel like having them is like, I don't know, maybe I shouldn't be chasing them. I just feel like I have a habit of picking up certain items to pick up you know, things to craft with or something, like even though I've never really done it. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys one more thing. Jeez, I should have told you in the last episode too. In between episodes, last time I went to my hideout. Like I said, I discovered that my hideout was active again, and I found a crafting bench in it, and I was just kind of screwing around, trying to see like what kind of modifications you could make or how the crafting actually works. And I ended up crafting plus 12 to 19 physical damage on my bow, which if you remember it was like 37 or 39 to like 112 or 14 or something like that, and now it's 61 to 151, so that's quite a bit of damage difference. And I'm sorry I meant to tell you that, because that's makes quite a big impact on the amount of damage I'm dealing with these enemies. It's pretty nice, and I didn't realize that adding a little damage enchantment like that or a crafting bonus would affect the item so much. So definitely going to keep my eye on that crafting stuff. That seems to be where some good modifiers can come from. 4-link armor there. Not really interested because still rocking the 6-link. Looks like we got a little pathway here. I don't know if this is where we're... Oh yeah, it says kill Chevron, so she must be in this area. Otherwise it would say like go to wherever she is. I didn't realize this was called the Axiom prison though. It's just called like the prison. So yeah, so now we know what it's called. If that really is the name, or I'm just not misunderstanding, like how I misunderstood the flask thing with the belt. That was goofy. Oh my gosh. Alright, so this is, we're just climbing the stairs, I guess, just trying to get to the top of Chevron's tower. Is she like the warden? Thunderous Skies, Stormcloud, don't know what that does. Really need to look into the divination cards, because I think you use them with Tsumi, maybe? I'm really not sure. I'm just all full of questions. But at least I'm figuring out what questions I should be finding answers to. I've been doing a little bit of reading on the game, like figuring out what elemental equilibrium actually is, and you know, what certain modifiers and stuff mean and how they work and what applies to what. So, and you know, do a little bit of research on what would be good for, you know, toxic rain stuff. I don't really know anything about the items, but I know a little bit about how the ability works now, so I can kind of try and incorporate that knowledge into making it stronger. Man, we really gotta like climb through a lot of stairs to get where we're going here. Just gonna try and zoom on past. Gotta keep turning on. Oh, Lantador's Lost Love. Who's that? Oh, a rare 2-stone ring is what it looks like. I don't know what that does or how it works, but maybe we can get that item, or like a random chance at that item. Defeat targets Isley, Laffrey, and Transportation. Okay, we got part of a challenge complete, it seems like. Plus 12 Transportation. I am 100% gonna take that. Nice. Alright, so let's see. Let's check out the challenges and achievements here. So challenges. So we got complete ball side area, so we need to get 12 challenges to get the helmet attachment, and then 24 for the aura, and 36 for the cloak. So that's pretty cool. We're already, what, like 3 in? That's not too bad. Act 1 bosses, betrayal jobs, and we got lots of quests to do. Oh, I don't know where you go to get all those. Maybe those are coming up or something. We'll just have to keep moving forward. I've never completed enough challenges in a league to earn any of the bonuses or whatever, so if we did that this time, that'd be pretty cool. Try and make that happen. Oh, this is the prison rooftop. Okay, so that's how we get up here. So this must be Chevron and Brutus. Oh, okay, so she's... Is she like reconstructing Brutus? Oh damn, she rebuilt Brutus. Reassembled Brutus. Why'd you have to go and do that? That's... Oh! Man, these guys... They don't mess around. These bosses deal like actual damage when they hit you. Does she like trade places with Brutus to like let him recover? That seems to be the case actually. Now Brutus is... Oh, are they like fusing? Why did she just like put herself inside of him? I think she just like took control of him or something like that. I don't know. I guess she's dead? Or possessed him, that's what I was looking at, the word I was looking for. Alright, so Sin's here again. And a door to leave to To the Warden's Chambers. Okay, let's get my level up. First piece of Toxic Strikes here. Poison damage, or increased damage with poison and increased chaos damage with attack skills. That's awesome. Okay, and we got a crafting recipe here. Spell damage rank 2. Not too exciting for this character, but that's okay. Just nice to unlock those. And now we found the Prisoner's Gate. Okay, now we can make our way to search for Nessa. But first, let's just head back, because we got some stuff in the inventory, and we gotta get our reward for doing our quest there. So let's just sell everything. The best Bestel here. Let's ID that gem. Could be good. Nope, not what I'm looking for. Actually, increased trap damage. I don't know if that's like a good roll. I don't know how you can see the rolls or whatever, but I think there's a way to do that. The way, like the range it could have been. Let's just keep it for now though. Go to currency. I love depositing all the currency. It just feels good. And 2 cards this time, right on. Okay, what's Tarkley gonna give us for doing our job there? Give us a helmet, a 4-link helmet. Let's take, let's see, we want the blue, we want 2 green. If we had 2 green and 2 blue, I'd take that. Let's take the Noble Tricorn. I feel like that's probably the best chance of getting some stats that we want anyways. That's, oh, 16 increased rarity. No resistances though. I really wanted resistances. Let's ditch that for now. And go to the stash. Boop boop. Alright, we're good to go. So let's head back to the Prisoner's Gate and push on forward. So I'm expecting more goatmen. Yep, lots of goatmen. And we're just gonna wipe. We're just gonna try and like take all the stuff that we need to take. Ooh, Crusader Chainmail. I don't even know what that could be. Let's just find a safe spot here before we go and try and ID it, because I'm too excited to wait until we head back to town, because I just haven't seen that many uniques before. Let's check it out. Ambush charge. Oh, got some more goat people. Hold on. Lots of armor. It's an energy shield on it too. Lots of goatmen still. Increased health. All resistances. Gain an endurance charge when you take a crit. Shares endurance charge with party members. 2% of life regenerated per second if you haven't been hit recently. Okay, we don't have the stats to use it, but that's some pretty tanky armor. I don't know if we want to replace the Tabula Rasa with it, because we're kind of more evasion based than armor and energy shield based, so I don't know if that would actually be good for us. Valley of the Fire Drinker. I don't know what that could be, but we should probably just go check it out really quick. Let's jump in. So is this like a small area? Defeat Abarath. Okay, so this is one of the things I wanted to find, because there's like 3 optional quests on the side there, and I wanted to try and make sure I get those done. Ooh. Okay, he's like raining fire from the sky now. Okay, I guess he's like doing it in a wave, so I can just teleport on the other side, and that seems to be fine. Is he gonna come back? Or do I have to go to like, oh, the next area? Oh, okay, he's got like a multi-stage fight or something. Valley of the Soul Drinker. Okay, so this is the same guy. He's just being himself, I suppose, just being ridiculous. I was kind of surprised by the way this fight works. Definitely interesting. Oh, wow, he was pretty tough there. Okay, so we get a reward from Vessel for doing that. Is this guy gonna absorb more god powers, and then we can choose to use that one? I think that's what's going on. Alright, so yeah, we got a new god power. 5% reduced fire damage taken while moving, 100% reduced effective burning ground. I would actually rather have that, so that way we'll take less fire damage and stuff and not be burned if we walk on the fire ground. Which there's lots of those like exploding dogs and stuff here, so.
What are you doing? God drag you to damnation if you're gonna stand by and let this happen to me, to us! Because believe me, the Brian King has far greater appetites than one nothing of a girl from Oriath. It doesn't matter what he'll do to me now. It's what he'll do to Rayclast. Yet there's hope. There's always hope. only you can reach Merveil's cave. If only...
Wow, then she goes flopping off again. I didn't expect Nessa to get turned into like a merfolk. Or a mermaid or merpeople or something like that. I feel bad for her, but you know, what are we gonna do? Who's the king of the brine? I guess he's gonna be one of our major bosses coming up, possibly. So we'll have to go find the other two, the optional bosses here, to get whatever rewards we'll get from them. And definitely want to unlock those god powers so that we can have more options of things to use to take down our opponents. Oh my gosh, so slow. Oh, I guess Aisling uses like a little root trap on me or something there. Gotta like break free from it. Alright, well that seemed to be all the syndicate people. It's just her this time. Camaria moves to transportation. Aisling and Camaria become trusted. Yeah, he's not doing anything, so let's put him on duty there. I don't think I have any syndicates yet. It's not N. I can never find the button for it. Let's just see. I don't know if it just tells me here. I think I might have to go talk to Yen. I thought there was a button for it. I think there is, but I can't ever keep all these buttons straight. I haven't learned all of them yet, and I don't want to go mashing them all on my keyboard. Crazy stuff starts happening when I do that. I might not need to have three dashing flasks anymore, since I don't seem to be able to dig through all of them constantly like I used to be able to. So no point in going to the right there, so let's just head up here, see if I'm missing anything. It doesn't seem to be the case, so let's follow the road here, see what we can find. Oh, there's the next place to go into, it looks like. The Western Forest. Is that going to still have... I guess that still has these enemies, so they might be just located off a lot of these areas. It's possible. We're just going to go in a circle around gem cutters. Tempting to roll that one into something. Do I have something that could make it a magic item? Yeah. Contains an extra vol gem. Sure. That just seems pretty handy dandy. Superior vol impurity of ice. I don't really know too much about that, but we'll hang on to it, probably throw it in the stash there. I'm not even going to bother looking at it too much, because I don't think that I'll ever use the purity of ice ability or aura. I think it's an aura, so not what I'm looking for. Since we are in not solo self-found, if you're watching this at the time of the recording, then feel free to ask for some of this stuff, because I probably won't be using a lot of these things. And but I'm not going to accept anything in return, because I'm not going to do any powering up of my character just yet. We're definitely going to wait till the super end game. So it's like kind of solo self-found. I suppose I should have made the character solo self-found and then turned it off later, but for whatever reason I just decided this was the way to do it. So yeah, keep pushing on here. We're only 4 levels above the recommended now, so I feel like I'm getting a little bit better at managing my EXP to adventure ratio. Let's see, I feel like there's probably a side area off here, or at least some syndicate people right here to take care of. Let's do that real quick. This is really like the most exciting part of doing zones for me, is dealing with the syndicate. Even though it's like I die sometimes, like just now, I still think it's one of the more fun things for me to do. So, oh, I ran the wrong way. Gotta head down here. Did I get that waypoint already? Not sure if I did. Yeah, I guess I did already. Let's actually approach from the back door here and use this opportunity to try and sneak in and take out some of these healing totems here, since everybody's on the other side waiting for me right now. Alright, Tora's down. Oh, she was the only one. Oops, I didn't mean to go back to town. Let's jump back in there. Whoops, died too fast. Alright, so we got our Herald back. Alright, we're good. Just gotta battle our way back in there, which shouldn't be too hard. Oh, we had a rare one of these guys. That's kind of a problem. Oh, Tora disappeared too because I died right after. Dang it. I didn't think that would happen. Alright, well, damn. That's a bummer. Let's move on though. Those guys are just getting resurrected by that one guy, so let's just mosey on. I don't know. It looks like there might be something. Oh, a crafting recipe. Right on. Well, I'm glad I came down here. Got attributes rank 3. That's awesome. Can't believe we've gotten rank 3 of that already. I don't know if we'll end up using it. It could be useful for something. I don't know what you can put it on. Maybe anything. I suppose it showed what kind of things it was equipable there for, but I didn't quite catch it. Okay, we got a defiled proclamation here. Don't know what this is, but it's a boss of some kind for sure. I don't know if this is like just a little thing you can just do. Seems to be the case. Nothing too specific about it. No super unlocked dungeon or anything like that. Just tents here. Okay, yeah, I guess there's not too much going on in this zone. Like I really just wanted to make sure I don't miss any of these side bosses or side areas. I don't know if they're... One of them's at the Twilight Strand, and the other one just says defeat the Puppet Mistress, so I don't know where the Twilight Strand is, and I don't know who the Puppet Mistress is. Like the Tybal area, that's not the Twilight Strand. It must be coming up, I suppose, because we're at the riverways now, so I'm guessing this will be like possible multiple pathways off this area, like kind of an area hub. We are running out of flasks now that I'm not attacking anything, so let's just fire off against some of these enemies here. Not too many of them. Oh, I thought that was like some kind of orb, not just a scroll. Alright, oh, what's this up here? We got the wetlands. Oh, so we like straight have ran to Act 2 here. Let's explore the wetlands really quick. I don't know if we'll be taking the same pathway through the game, so the wetlands might just be a side area in this case. I don't think we'll be running back to that temple we were at before. But we could be. I mean, I don't really know. Is this going to be like one super big long act just called Part 2? Or is it going to be like, just like a single playthrough of all the acts, the spawning ground? Let's just keep running into all these areas and check them out. Okay, we did find the Puppet Mistress. Alright. So, is she down here? She must be down here. Oh, there's some kind of nest. That's gross. Kill that immediately. Another nest. Take those out. And zoom up here. That seems to be like where the enemy is or something, but can't quite get in there just yet. Take out these nests. Alright, so these nests are down. Okay, here's Ristla, the Puppet Mistress. Okay, so it's like a giant bug monster. Trying to just keep dancing out of the areas here. Oh, I managed to run straight onto it. Alright, there we go. Took down the second one. That feels pretty good. Alright, Herald Agony level up. Oh, let's go back in there really quick. Sin was here and we want that. We want that power up. Release this land to the will of its true children. Oh, it said it twice because I ran into the room. Life flasks gain 3 charges every 3 seconds if you haven't used one. I feel like I spam mine too often, and 3 charges isn't really enough considering I'm going to have way faster ways to regenerate my flasks later on. Alright, well that's pretty awesome. So, I was right, there was a pathway off of the main one here. I like how the armorer's boxes and stuff always spawn enemies based on what zone you're in. So you can spawn like bugs and stuff. It's kind of funny just to see those spawning out of the armorer's box. I don't know, it just strikes me as something kind of goofy. Something funny about the game. Like you'd think they'd always spawn maybe like blacksmiths or something like that, but no, it's just whatever. Oh, we've got a syndicate laboratory here, so let's jump in. Gotta make these evidence survive. I feel like my new toxic brain setup might be a little bit better at helping them survive, hopefully. Oh, we got a guy back here. I want to make sure that this one doesn't get croaked by these guys. Should we try and disturb who's ever channeling these poles or whatever, the things that shoot the red beams? Those seem to be like either just like dangerous traps to use against you, or things you don't want to mess with overall. Try and drop some toxic rain everywhere. It's nice to be able to just like move through these zones while spamming the abilities on everything. That's Corel. And another one, we took out 2 of them there. Oh, there's nobody destroying this evidence. Damn, we made a lot of that evidence survive this time. Was that a 6 link? No, it's just 6 socket. That'll be worth something to Avenger though. Damn, we did pretty good with the evidence that time. A lot better than before. What do you want, Corel? Destroy all items of research members. Only really like 1 guy or 2 people on research, so I guess he's kind of on. No, he's on that, not on that. So yeah, no, that's not very good. There was like a little monster there or something. Corel removed? I don't want Corel removed. We'll destroy all the items of research members. And let's see, remove all rivalries. Yeah, I want to do that. Okay. Damn, we got a whole bunch of things there. Why was that one a special color there? Let's see. So what do we get? We got Plague Carapace armor. That's decent. Maestral Shroud Coronal Leather. Increased evasion rating. Got the unique, a helmet, and a belt. Is that the one that had like... One of these had like a special look to it. This one. Is it? Oh, it's because it's a chromatic and a rare, I guess. Alright, where's Yen? There you are. Let's unveil all these things really quick here. So we got reduce flash charges gained, increase the flash effect. Okay, so that actually does always try to reduce the flash charges gained, but it gives you more effect. It's actually not a horrible belt, but yeah, we're actually gonna take this and make it a little bit more armor and evasion rating. That's probably better for me actually. I'll lose a little bit of damage, but I feel like getting the defenses and health at this point is probably pretty decent. Boom, there we go, new belt. Alright, so what's next? This helmet. And we got physical damage taken from hits as fire damage. Increased armor and energy shield and health. And chance to dodge attacks while focused. Let's just take the increased armor and energy shield. Might be handy. Yeah, lots of 4-link. Actually, that might be what we want. Actually, you know what? That's... Oh, if one of those was green, that'd be perfect. But we could probably find another blue support to include. Just got some little bugs there again. Let's do this armor. Quality, strength, dexterity, dexterity, and intellect. Just to level that up. And finally, the other armor. Max health, max mana. Increased armor during soul gain prevention. And chance to dodge spell hits. I feel like I want to level that up. Dodging spell hits might be good. And yeah, I kind of want to use that helmet. We'll have to see if we can... maybe not actually. Maybe not. Maybe we'll just end up selling it. Alright, well, we can head back to the wetlands now. Getting a whole lot of side adventures here. Nothing wrong with that though. Love fighting the Immortal Syndicate. I just can't wait to unlock more safe houses. But yeah, there's lots to explore here. I thought these areas wouldn't be super duper huge, but they're pretty super duper huge. What else? We didn't find much else here. We found the Puppet Master, found some Syndicate nonsense. Didn't explore the middle yet. Knockback support there. I mean, like, this is where Oak used to be as well, right? So I don't know if there's anything left in his old camp here. Let's check it out really quick though, just to see. Bunch of dudes, but nothing really else. Okay, well I guess that's the whole wetlands. Oh, we got an armor strongbox too. I should have ID'd that before I touched it, just to be safe. Otherwise, I usually end up getting punched. Alright, well, nothing else going on here, I guess. I thought there would be a little bit more to this area, but having a boss in it is a pretty big deal, I guess. We still gotta find the Twilight Strand, wherever that may be. Might have to look that one up. Blue Orb of Alchemy. Happy to see that. And just gonna keep pushing through, and like I said, checking the sides. Trying to speed along, but these areas are all new to me, so as much as I want to just go fast, it's like, I kind of want to see if there's you know, what am I gonna miss, or what kind of rewards or quests can I expect from this zone to be there in the future. Because I don't know, these areas are so big, and there's like 3 optional quests that it gives you right off the bat that are just in question mark locations. You actually have to find them. This would be like where the entrance to the Act 2 zone would be. I guess things have changed. Another orb of alchemy, thank you. And what's this zone here? The Southern Forest? I feel like that's probably like the next area to go, maybe? I wonder. Travel through the forest to Merveil's Caverns. Yeah, so it wants us to continue through the forest, so let's actually just skip that and explore around a bit first. See if there's anything special I have to find. Oh, we got another Lantador's Lost Love there for a prismatic ring. Let's see, many totems. Yeah, I just like doing these little areas, the Vol areas, because I haven't seen all the Vol gems, and I feel like, you know, if there's like a Vol Toxic Rain, probably not, but there might be, then it might be handy to have that on hand. And these areas are usually pretty short, and as long as they don't got too crazy of mods, they're not too terribly difficult. Sometimes they can have ridiculous mods though, and you want to just avoid that altogether. I would definitely not do one of these places if it sounded like it was like too difficult. Alright, so let's touch this. You can also get some okay items too. Nothing I'm looking for though. +1 to level socket or level melee gems, that's not too bad. Sacrifice at noon? Yeah, that's all we'll take. Getting the sacrifices too is good for doing the maps later, I think. I think I even have an atlas in my hideout, so we can do maps there. But definitely got to get to the point where I can, you know, find maps and also able to do them. So let's just keep moving. I don't think we're gonna find too much else here, actually. I feel like that's the limit of this area's bonus stuff. So let's just travel through the middle, follow the road, see if there's anything along the road that we'll find, and of course teleport any places that we can't run across. Thankfully have the blink arrow and stuff to skip all that nonsense. And I was just about to check my XP and then I leveled up, so there we go. 53, and we're still 5 levels above, I guess because I've been taking my time a little bit more again. Getting a little bit more XP than before. Whoopsie daisy. Oops. I have to go, oh yeah, I have to go down this way to get to, jeez, man. I guess I ran into a tormented spirit somewhere and totally missed it. Alright, into the Southern Forest we go. Let's level up really quick, get the next layer. Actually, we can just get Toxic Strikes now. I don't know if it's worth getting just an additional 10% chance, because we might get that from other things. So I'll probably hold off on that node just to save the extra point, go towards the other nodes. See if we can't just find other ways to get it. It'll also give us something else, instead of just giving us the extra chance to poison. Because that would be more efficient and more optimal. But I don't know if it's doable. I don't know if we'll need like 100% chance, because we might end up having with such good enough attack speed and stuff that we won't need to hit things like constantly. We might have enough like duration of things, and getting the 50% slower virulence drain from the next layer of my ascendancy would be a big help. So I don't know, but it might help to just stack more stacks of poison to have faster attack speed. I don't really know. Just gonna have to learn as we go. These areas are just gigantic. I don't mind it though. Like if we were farming or under leveled, this would be great for XP, but unfortunately I'm a little bit strong for this stuff. And I'm still getting like good XP just by running around and letting my Mirage Archer do some work though. And my shots occasionally killing things too. Oh, is that like a Rogue Exile or something? Or just some traps maybe? Or maybe some of those falling bears? Not quite sure, but I don't know what that came from. Look at that, those guys couldn't even react fast and run it so quick. They were just like, oh god. And I might be missing a ton of loot by doing this too, that's the only thing, but that's okay. We'll get sweet loot later on. Hopefully I haven't just like seen some on screen and totally missed it though. That would be really embarrassing. Ooh, Chaos Orb. Oh, what was that? Trapper's Boots? There, chromatic. Oh, but I'm full on inventory. Yeah, I really need to go sell my stuff, but I really just want to like push through. Alright, let's deal with these guys. Maybe we'll get something cool we have to go back for. Let's see, who are we fighting here? I don't even know. Chimera and Yanis. Alright, well, we got Chimera and Yanis down. Alright, well, that was kind of easy. Sometimes you don't even have to see him. Alright, so Yanis is not leveled up. Yeah, let's execute you. Boop. Brutal and 12 transportation, thank you. Ooh, evasion rating, energy shield. Only 2 sockets though, and not what I can use. So that's kind of a bummer. Alright, well let's head back, because that's what we gotta do to clear some room here. And yeah, let's just level up our gems. Always nice to level up gems. We got rewards too, but we gotta sell first. Alright, not gonna sell the unique though. Yeah, I gotta sell that helm. And purity, oh no, I want that for the quality that it has. I think you can do something with gems that have quality. Maybe even ball gems that have quality, I'm not quite sure. But I just got a gut feeling, and I'm just trying to trust it. Alright, so we got another piece of that one. And deposit all those sweet loots. And then go into the stuff tab, and boop, there we go. Definitely not very organized, but that's how it goes. Avarath reward, and who do we have to talk to? Tarklay for the other one. Another passive skill point. Nice, thank you. Navali always has a thing over her head, but never does anything. Okay, so now I wanted to go up to this node for the movement speed, chaos damage, and just more physical damage too. And then we could get down here to get entropy for more skill effect and damage over time. And like I said, go up to growth and decay just to get more damage over time. I think that's not a bad idea. Just trying to decide if I should go up this way. That'd be 1, 2, 3, or this way 1, 2, 3, 4 would actually be longer. Is there any reason to get these nodes here? That one's good for survival, but could just go here for that. And same thing with this one. That's actually not bad for survival, but no reason to really be over here. Plus I have this node here, so I can always go from there. So yeah, let's take this path, and we could also get that node if I wanted, or open up these ones. There's also that, which it wouldn't be bad if we took this. We'll see, we'll see. Let's just take this strength node and this dexterity node and go from there. So that's that. Let's head back. We're just going to push on a little bit further, see if we can't clean out these areas, find what we're looking for, unveil this raiment here. Armor during soul prevention. Let's take the health and max mana. That seems good to me. Alright, let's get a move on here. I don't think we'll end up doing the Mervale Cavern in this episode. We do have a waypoint here, that's handy. Alright, so what's this? This is the Cavern of Anger. Okay, so that's back to Mervale's thing. But I really was hoping to find the Twilight Strand. So let's just take a quick zoom around this area. And, well, there's the boots again that I did. Oh, they didn't pick up before. Let's actually just kill some guys. That was kind of scary. Just got kind of crunched there. Ouch. Gotta get my golem out. Dying too fast. So we'll just see if we can find anything here. A strongbox. I'll take that. Let's see. Let's ID it. Freezes you when activated. I hate that. Can I get away? No. Yeah. I really need something to remove freeze for this character. Otherwise I just get completely gibbed. It just seems to be the case all the time. Alright, we can run back, start approaching it safely with Mirage Archer and Toxic Rain, because they will thankfully kind of kill the enemies while I'm on the way up there. Punishment, I don't really know what that does. Let's see, any gloves I want here? There's a sword. That's a mirrored jacket. Good evasion. That actually has Some decent stats, but no sockets. Had good sockets, I would really like it, but not interested. I could try and put sockets, but I don't think I have enough like currency and stuff to really be able to do that yet. Did we miss a lot of room in this area? Maybe. Yeah, maybe we did miss a little bit. So let's go check it out. And yeah, I don't know if I'll find anything, but I really want to make sure that I get everything. And I don't know if that Twilight Strand thing is going to be after this area or in this area. Because it would make sense if it came after the caverns, I suppose, because you'd be more close to the shoreline. But not 100% certain on that. Alright, let's zoom past all these guys. Just more empty walls with nothing to travel through. Just drop the Toxic Rain. The Mirage Archer working. Yeah, I suppose that's it, guys. I don't really see anything else in this zone that we can go have fun with. Getting cursed by things. That's fine, though. Yeah, I suppose that's it. Okay, so in the next episode, we'll just take the waypoint to the Cavern of Anger, and we'll push through and see if we can save Nessa and defeat the King of Brine, and then hopefully be able to see if there is like an Act 7. I don't know if there'll be more acts or if this is just like all part 2. But that's the episode for now, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching as always, and bye for now.